Today's video, we're going to be building this top for this cabinet. Let's get started.
I had to attach two pieces because I didn't have a piece that was long enough for the desired width that I wanted for this tabletop. So I decided to pocket hole screw two boards together to make it even bigger. This whole project came about because I just had a bunch of scrap wood that I had laying around and decided I needed to use up some of it better than just throwing away, and I could try something new or something different for this top for my room. And I think it turned out really good. I had a fun time doing it, and I got to try a new pattern that I wanted to try, something that I saw on Pinterest, and I liked it. After I was done dry fitting the boards together for the pattern that I liked, I had to glue them together and put them in its permanent place. I decided to try my new Craig jig for this one and try to cut it with the circular saw, and then realized that it didn't work out quite as well as I wanted, but it worked good enough and I got it done. Maybe next time I'll try a different approach, but hey, we live and we learn, right? After getting the tabletop cut down the sides, I did my best to sand it flush and get as close as possible before I decided to fill in the cracks with some wood filler. Next step, I cut down the frames using some 1x2s to go around the outside to give it that nice clean look. These 1x2s that I used were actually 1x3s that I cut down into 1x2s. I just had some extra 1x3 boards laying around, so instead of going to the store and buying some new ones, I decided just to use some older ones that I had laying around, and it didn't seem like they were going to be used anytime soon. And then next step was to put the frame around the outside and get the tabletop done. Once the frame was done, it was time to sand it down flush. after I was done sanding, I decided to route the edges to give them a nice clean look. I had a good time working on this. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing I decided to do, and you know, just trying out new things and trying to see what I can do. And I thought this was perfect since it was mainly just scraps anyway. I wasn't too concerned about messing up because if I did, I could just retry it again. And sometimes that's the best way to learn. Just try, and eventually you'll figure it out and you'll be super proud and satisfied with the outcome. And that was my takeaway from this experience. And, I had a good time doing it. This is the tabletop I made to go on the cabinet in my room. Here's the final look of it, and I think it came out really good.